Alrighty, PG-13. This is Viper, Cobra Viper month, all month. This here is Secto-Viper, Viper. Now, this Viper's kind of cool. And well, I believe that he is the only Viper that was made. That's Secto-Viper. Does his body share any of the other molds? I don't think so. Oh. But he does have a cool removable mask or helmet. And it just plugs in. Click. And he's pretty basic. Yellow. He looks like a bee. The Secto-Viper. So this here, I don't know how well he's going to come in because of the light. Maybe we'll turn off the glare for a second. There we go. That's what he looks like. Looks like he's for deep sea diving or deep space. However, we're going to need lighting for this. The Cobra BUGG. Secto-Viper. The Viper driver for this fantastic looking vehicle. Now clearly this is a marvel of ingenuity. However, you know, if you're hanging off the sides here, these little control arms, you know, you can't really put in the figure's hands. So, you know, that doesn't really work too well. Hang on, buddy, I can't. Oh. But it's got a lot of play features. It's really playetic. It's Chad word of the day. Toyetic. So it's got quite a few laser cannons. And now it does look like they skimped on this. I mean, you know, you could have had a tip that popped on it and it would have looked a little better. So again, the cannons underneath here, you know, they'll get snagged on the rug. They're rolling along. But it's supposed to be an underwater vehicle. I mean, it does have dual cannons, and this pod does come off. So you can take the bug. You can go bug out, man. It's pretty cool. It does have seating for two there. And then seating for two more in here. This was a cool vehicle. Now, I was first introduced to this at my friend's, and I think most of it was all gone. So anyways, we'd roll it down the hallway at his grandma's house, and that was a lot of fun. Now anyways, more play features for this. Look at this. It's World of Water. Oh man, this is cool. There's even a foot peg here, and you can have your figure. Oh wow. You're the first test object on this. Alright, let's see. So we got a HydroViper without his helmet, and this backpack is a Eel's backpack, and constantly missing some of these parts here. But anyways, this Sea-Doo or jet ski, probably a jet ski because you're standing, and it's got two missiles. That's awesome. Oh, and that's another thing. This thing has 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 missiles, I'm assuming. Yeah, 8 missiles. And just a matter, you know, this thing has tons of firepower. This thing is fantastic. You got your own little jet ski. Anyways, and there is another one on the other side. Now, a lot of us when we were kids, we'd, you know, use this as a little storage container. Quick hide. They'll never find him in here. It's a lot of fun. But this fits in here nicely. Yeah. It's right in there. And there is engine detail in this. I believe we've reviewed this in the past. There is engine detail in there. And, you know, we can, for people who have never seen this, we could try to just turn it this way. See if the detail will come in. We're gonna need some more light here. Oh well. Here, I'll crank up the light. Well, that's as bright as we can get for light effects. Alright. Oh well. It's not gonna come in too clear. Anyways, there is engine detail in there. So we'll just go like that. Technical difficulty, sorry about that. Wow. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main cannons. Laser cannons on this. And 8 missiles. You definitely had a lot of firepower on this. Oh yes, the back is pretty cool too. And it's, you know, it's a 6-wheeled vehicle. It's the Cobra water assault vehicle. Oh look, we have a weapon in here. That goes there for easy storage. Here's his command center here. The Secto-Viper can step in to the reality of being an awesome Viper. Unfortunately, he does not rotate with the cannon. And these cannons originated from the World War II Flying Fortress. I love the bubble. Bubble, bubble. And I believe, who was that guy that made those? Anyways, Tucker. Wow. The BUGG even has a tow hitch. And G.I. Joeberg, this vehicle is featured underwater. So he does put one of these underwater. This sub here, this pod, is removable. So you can detach it. And we're not doing that today because it could probably break. Now we do have, oh yes, this fantastic Viper. And, well, this was one of my favorites. I did army build this as a kid, and I did have the HydroViper. Now I have his knife somewhere in the room. I was trying to find it before the video, but unfortunately it just didn't work out today. Anyways, sometimes I have all the weapons for the figures, and sometimes, you know, they're missing. Wow. I don't know, I really do love this figure. And I even made a custom one with Dr. Mindbender's hands. And the HydroViper is the replacement for the Cobra eels. But you know, they should have had a they should have had a remake of Cobra eels. Even the HydroVipers, like, we never got any of these afterwards. And these are just cool figures, like, sorry. To gravitate to the full spectrum of the HydroViper. Now, they say he is a Dr. Mindbender creation. He's got the webbed hand. So, you couldn't hold anything in this hand. He's got the claw. The claw! But he did have some cool features. You know, he's got a scuba tank. You know, some flippers. They're all rubberized. So constantly missing parts are everything. You can lose his knife. You can lose his hoses. You can lose his scuba tank. Even his little tiny spear gun. This is his spear gun here. And I do have more of them. I just sometimes switch around stuff just to see what I can make. And I like how easy, you know, his helmet, you can remove it. And then they got the other cool looking figure underneath. And I guess obviously we didn't have detachable hands back in the day. But Dr. Mindbender arms do work on this figure, because I did have a broken thumb. Or, you know, sometimes there was a lot of joint problems later on in the lines. You know, the joints tend to break. But it was a fantastic figure, so I still need a few more, because when I was a kid I had 8 of these. And along with Iron Grenadiers, we had like 8. So, anyways, these were cool figures. And I just wonder what they would look like if they were blue or black, or, you know, like had a different color instead of this color. This color is not as great. Even if they're like a red and black, but then that would be a more Iron Grenadiers. But I mean, there's so much here that could have been painted, and there's so much painted details as well. So tell me down below what you think about this fantastic figure. Do you have one? Do you army build them? Do you want more? And like I said, you can always do stuff with broken ones. You know, you buy a lot, you might have some that are damaged, and you know, you can make some customs out of them. Or you might get ones that are fully complete. You know, I've got a few. Also, sometimes, you know, the stuff breaks off. You never know, right? But I don't know if we'll have enough Vipers to do Viper Month, because, well, we've crammed a lot of figures in. But it's going to be interesting to see exactly how many Vipers we do have for the Viper count. And we're going to take a look at the HydroViper here. Now, I don't know if I have any file cards on this one or not, but he is the Cobra Underwater Elite Trooper. They had a lot of Elite Troopers, eh? Everything was elite. Anyways, he was discontinued in 1990. So again, here's what his knife looks like. And his knife was remade. Other figures got it just in different colors. Because I know I have that one too. I have a yellow one. Oh. Anyways, I'm sorry, my chest has been bothering me a lot. Just the blood clot seems to affect me a little bit. Some days a lot more. Oh, anyways, I'm getting a little lightheaded. So we're gonna probably wrap this one up. But I do love the Vipers, and I do love all the vehicles, and we still have some Viper vehicle drivers left to review. And you know, we're gonna give an accurate count of just how many Viper drivers there are in Vipers. You know, so I'm sorry that some stuff is coming out of focus here, but the camera's just zoomed. So we'll have a Viper count afterwards, just to see all the glorious Vipers. I really love these, and I do want to get some more this year. I don't, you know, maybe add a few more for sure. At 4 or 6. Hopefully I get better though. I'm not gonna have a good year. Anyways, keep on collecting. Remember, keep building your Viper army, and we'll have more Viper videos to come, because there's still more Viper drivers left. But we're almost, it's only been a week, we're almost all the way through Viper Month. And if we do get through Viper Month faster, maybe we'll just review some more Cobra stuff. So it could be just Cobra Month, all month, only Cobra. But I love to do just only Viper Month, so I don't know if I'll drag it out a little bit longer or not. But anyways, did you have this as a kid? There is a Fun School type as well, but again, it was not re-released or remade or repainted. And you know, this figure could look way better in a, like, all black or Cobra blue. You know, it does have the insignia on his arm, and it was a cool figure to have. And it did come with this little stingray. It's a stingray. It's not a manta. Or is a manta and a stingray the same thing? I don't know. I'm not a sea expert here. Oh, it is the, sorry, they call him the Devil Ray. The devil's in the details. And he has a spear gun or harpoon gun. I love the Cobra Eels gun better. It looks better. Because again, it is such a fantastic Viper. And the Secto-Viper. Man, I love this vehicle. It was so much fun. Anyways, thanks for watching. We're out of time. That's all the time we have for now, folks. Cobra! Cobra!